Hello, I'm Dr. Sudha Rajvelu. In this video, I'll be discussing regarding LDS RCS Part 1 examination, and I'll give you an overview of the examination schedule. This examination is conducted in 2 sessions on the same day. The morning session lasts for about 3 hours, and then there is an afternoon session which also lasts for another 3 hours. There is a lunch break. RCS provided us with sandwiches, salad and some drinks. However, it would be a good idea for you to carry some snacks as well as a bottle of water. I highly recommend that you stock up some chocolates. I managed to sneak in some chocolates into the exam hall. LDS RCS Part 1 examination is usually conducted once in a year in April, and they will take up to 120 candidates per sitting. It comprises of 2 papers, Part A and Part B. Part A is clinically applied dental science and clinically applied human disease. Part B is usually law and ethics, health and safety, cross-infection control, and it would be worthwhile for you to brush up some medical statistics. You are tested comprehensively across the entire undergraduate 5-year BDS syllabus across the subjects. And special emphasis is placed on clinical aspects of dentistry. If you have recently graduated or if you have current experience working in a clinical setting, it's easier to get through this examination. However, if you have had a gap in career, it's not an unsurmountable examination. All you need is preparation. Let's now focus on the day of examination. You need to carry a suitable identification ready for inspection without fail. They'll give you 2 question booklets and 2 answer sheets, and this is a paper-based examination. You need to mark your answers with a pencil provided. If you've ever attempted IELTS before, the answer sheets are similar. Therefore, it's a great idea to take a printout and become familiar with it. Let's now focus on the examination question. There are 2 types of questions, single best answers and extended matching questions or EMQs. So what are single best answers or SBA? This is similar to multiple choice questions. You will have a topic and you will have questions on it, and there will be choices for you to match. There could potentially be more than one answer for a question, and you need to pick the best answer. So therefore it's called SBA. The next type of question is called extended matching questions. These are really long questions, and they usually clinical scenarios. There could be a paragraph of each of them. There could be 4 or 5 such clinical scenarios, and then there are options for you to match. And usually there are more options than the clinical scenarios provided, and there could potentially be more than one answer for a single clinical scenario. I can give you an example. If you take temporomandibular joint as a topic, the clinical scenarios could be like this. The first one could be a question on condylar fracture. The second one on condylar hyperplasia, which is a developmental disorder. The third one could be internal derangement of temporomandibular joint. And the fourth one could pertain to RCS guideline on temporomandibular joint. You need to match these with the options provided, and it could be an entire 1 page. Furthermore, I have put a link below to an important document called Preparing for Practice, which is from General Dental Council website. This is a very important document because you will be asked a number of questions on this. What is Preparing for document? It's like a huge umbrella under which there are 4 domains: clinical domain, professionalism, communication, and leadership and management skills. And each of these domains are linked to a learning outcome. So why is this important? This is not just important for your examination, but for registration with GDC in future, as well as when you work. Therefore, I strongly recommend that you go and read up this document. Finally, I would like to share my experience regarding LDS RCS with you. I was writing the LDS RCS Part 1 examination, and there was just 1 hour or so left. I looked around and saw some candidates in a state of panic. They were struggling to complete the examination. and they left the exam hall in tears. These candidates had gone to courses, they had access to material, they were knowledgeable as well as they were preparing for a number of months. So what happened? Why they couldn't complete the examination? Quite possibly they have underestimated that this is just a multiple choice examination, multiple MCQ examination. And then after coming to the exam, they realized that it is like a marathon. Why is it marathon? Because the examination duration is 6 hours and you have huge clinical scenarios and you need to complete this in under a minute. The last hour you're mentally exhausted, trying to think hard, running low on sugar. You are knowledgeable, you're prepared, yet you're not able to complete the examination. Only those candidates who are able to sustain the 6 hours of hard work and thinking were able to complete the examination successfully. So my advice is conduct a lot of mock examinations on yourself. Practice under exam conditions at home, time yourself, and with practice you will be able to solve the easier questions within 60 seconds, within 30 seconds, so that you will be able to carry over another 30 seconds to the more difficult question. So practice helps. I hope you liked my video. Kindly subscribe and share with your friends and comment on the section below. And I look forward to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.